So I want to start up this video by it's about what's on my mind. It's about people changing their feelings and everything. But before I even start that, so I'm about to start the video and everything, and all of a sudden I hear a doorbell at my door. So I'm like, okay. I go to it. I ask who. They say me. So I'm thinking it's maybe my family or something like that, or my mom or whatever. I see these two Spanish women. And I'm just like, oh, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. They're like, wait, ooh, because I'm standing there in my boxes, and my hoodie because I'm a little sick and everything. But they was like, oh, look at you. I was just like, oh, look at you. I was just like, oh, you got some D's and you got some D's too. I was just like, and I got the D, so we can make this a very D happy party. And it was very funny because they was going back and forth, and I was just like, man, what better way to start a Saturday? A threesome with two fine Spanish women. Shit. That's better than a McDonald's breakfast. Shit. But more importantly, people changing, and I want to make this quick. More importantly, when people change, it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And people change. Like me, I was in high school, and I was a straight A student pretty much up to that point. I had like perfect attendance literally to that point from like pre-K to 10th grade, and then something happened. I met females, and I was like, ooh, look at all this. Ooh, I like these curves, and they feel good in my hands. I'm chasing them. I'm not chasing the grades, I'm chasing them. Which is actually cool because I actually was done with school actually about 2 years, so I had 2 years to bullshit because they wouldn't let me graduate early. Fuck you, New High School, but it's alright. Everything happens for a reason. And you know what I mean? I just stopped chasing the grades. I started chasing the women, which led me to this point now because I think of it now and I'm very upset because I don't necessarily know how to deal with women per se. So I'm like, alright, I looked at the movie Hitch with Will Smith and I was like, you know what? He is a PUA. He's a pickup artist. So I eventually want to become that. You know what I mean? That's cool. Like, he's able to pick up, just about any woman he wants. I'm like, yo, that's ill. So that's why I love the internet. The interweb is beautiful. You can find anything. So hopefully, I'm already working with Devin DeCarlo, but I haven't really been up on my game and kind of been missing class because I've been a little sick recently. And a little unmotivated, but that's another thing. And hopefully, I should be working with Style for the next 30 days if anybody knows who Style is. So that's cool. So I went from a dynamic shift from chasing grace to chasing these women to hopefully chasing my dreams now. So that's actually always a good thing. And then I have people like my brother-in-law who my sister passed away and everything was kind of messed up. Like he just kind of like the families just were at this rift and kind of like a San Andreas fault of a emotional conjunction, and they just did not like each other. But now after a year and a half later, he's talking to everybody. Hey, how you doing? How can I help you? And I just think that's awesome. I think that's brilliant, man. That just makes me feel so much at rest because I feels like that's giving peace to my sister, and that's my motherfucking boo. Like no, can't. That's my motherfucking boo boo. Can't nobody fuck with her. You know what I mean? Fuck with her memory. And I'm coming at you with the shotty. I don't play no games. But then there's another reason why I'm even making this video because it was just on my head. I was trying to think to myself, and I was like, I could write it out in poetry, but that's not really gonna make me feel good or as good. So I was just like, let me just, let me release online. So I'm like, all right. And the thing is, women, and I hate. Specific, not all women, because I have some fine ass females, who are high quality. I'm talking about 10s and 11s. I got some real high quality females who I would want to date, and I have the highest quality of females. But more importantly, like people who, or women, or not even people and women, or people and women, like I'm talking about dogs or something. People who just don't give a damn about people's feelings and emotions, and they just try to just go around like just start swinging swords, and they don't even really care, and they just fuck with people because. It's those people who make me think and make me feel very well inside. Like, listen, karma's coming for you. You know what I mean? And when that shit hits you, when that shit hits the fan, when karma comes back and slaps you like you're a $2 whore, and you can't do shit about it, and you just sitting there on your ass like I don't know what happened. I know you're gonna think about, particularly you're gonna think about me. This one person, there's a couple people you're gonna think about me, or you're gonna come back to me and go like, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna be like. I accept your apologies, but fuck you, bitch, really, and then whatever, and then the other people, like, you're gonna feel that shit, you're really gonna feel it, because when you do feel it, I want to stain people's eyes just to make sure they feel it, because that shit makes me feel good inside, like, oh, I fucking told you, but, man, I hate people who do that, and that shit is real fucking annoying, though, like, that shit gets on my damn nerves, but, more importantly, that's all that's going on in my mind right now. But If you guys have any questions, whatever you want to ask me, well, I don't even know what I make this channel about, but put me up, holla at me. I love fine females, so if you think I'm fine, what's up? And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.